The move from primary to secondary is a huge step for your child, one that brings many new experiences and a multitude of new challenges. One of the greatest challenges, and one which can have a long-lasting effect, is losing old friends. Friends they probably had for years, have grown with, friends that they love. Another challenge is having a new and unfamiliar set of peers, making new friends and forming new relationships. It's not always plain sailing. As our children start to get more independent and begin those often tricky formative teenage years, they really need our support and guidance. However, it's also a time where they're least likely to ask for help when they need it.
Absolutely. It's why it's so crucial to have established a really robust means of communication now, before they start secondary school, before they hit that period of huge change, so that any problems, worries or anxiety can be aired, shared and repaired. I love that. So that your child understands that they're there, there's support around them to help them. And however they are feeling and whatever the problem may be, there is always someone to talk to. So we understand how important it is for both parent and child to work together to prepare for all the new changes and the experiences that the move from primary to secondary can bring. And we're looking at establishing good communication together, because that's such an important part of the process, isn't it?
It really is. Here are our 5 top tips to establish effective communication with your child. Number 1, be consistent. Now, talking together doesn't always have to be face-to-face at a set time of the day, but it can be helpful to have a little routine going on where you can get used to having time for a chat. Without making it formal, it sets in mind that maybe this is the time when I can share how I'm feeling or what's been happening, and it becomes a really nice habit and an opportunity to open up. I always think that the best times to do this are often when you're side by side, maybe walking the dog, in the car, sat on the sofa or preparing food. Side by side is a lot more casual and can feel less invasive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember that with my own kids. Number 2 is be genuine. Don't be over the top with your reactions or try to be a counsellor, nodding in the right places and making soothing noises or just reflecting back what they've said. They're older now and they really don't need that. Instead, be yourself and respond as you would to a friend. I can't believe he said that to you. That was such a kind thing to do. No wonder you're cross. It'll make your child want to share more if you're responding as you would to a friend, as to another adult perhaps too.
Number 3 is be present. Don't get distracted, don't listen or respond half-heartedly with one eye on the TV, singing along to the radio or looking at your phone. Your child needs to know that you value times when they're communicating with you, that you care and that you appreciate the things that they're telling you.
Number 4, be open. Share about yourself too. If you had a row with your boss or something funny happened on the train, very often that will trigger a story from them that they may have forgotten. Oh yeah, James and I had a fight. Or Ella did something so funny today. It also helps them realise that talking time isn't always about them. So there's no pressure to have to talk. It's a mutual thing. It feels more natural.
Number 5 is be helpful. All children need advice or seek a bit of direction when worries or problems crop up. Don't lecture or go on for ages with this is what you should do. Instead, offer ideas. I wonder what might happen if you... And try to talk about those ideas together and look at other possibilities. Also, don't be afraid of sharing your own experiences. Oh, that happened to me once, and this is what I did. By sharing ideas and working together, it will make your child more willing to open up. Okay?